So out of the box or out of the wall, we're going to call it. We have, I did it, Creed. So of course, you know why I'm watching this movie, because March 3rd, the third Creed comes out. So is this worth a rewatch? We're going to find out with that horrible form of a punch. So Chase Miyake here at the Blue Futon, going to review Creed with Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, and Sylvester Stallone, which AKA he should have won the Oscar that year, not Mark Rylance. But I digress, which is about pretty simple premise actually. Creed, he wants box. He's been boxing in Tijuana, Mexico, but now all of a sudden he's like, you know what? I need to follow in my father's footsteps, and Sylvester Stallone is going to help me. And we are going to do the same stuff like the Rocky films, montages, great music, great story, great action choreography. So what did I like about this movie? Creed is a very solid boxing sports movie. The fighting choreography really feels like you're in just the 1-2 punch knockout with this. After watching this in Creed 2, you could totally tell their directing style is very different from the person doing this. This one is Ryan Coogler, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Fruitville Station. I think he also did one more movie, if I'm not mistaken. But you could tell this one, he had something to do with the whole production of the film. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes you can tell there are movies out there that there's a writer, there's a producer, there's a director, and then of course you have, some actors in there that are just there to have, get a paycheck. Here, you can tell Ryan Coogler was talking to Michael B. Jordan, was talking to Sylvester Stallone to be like, how can we make this movie work? What can we do to make it better? How can this connect to the Rocky franchise? I think they do a fantastic job with that. Like I said, the acting's phenomenal. I think the directing's great. The pace of this movie is a straight 1-2 punch knockout. The backstory of what Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone go with. The montages of this movie work and is a homage to the original Rocky films. It's well directed. Like I said, it's well shot. Cinematography is great. I am kind of shocked this only got nominated for one Oscar, which is Sylvester Stallone. And people are comparing this to the Angela Bassett of Black Panther. But will Black Panther win? We don't know. Like I said, there's some parallels with that. But then let's talk about, I would say, some negatives of the film. It is very formulaic. You've seen it a million times before. Someone does something, good thing happens, then bad thing happens, then something good happens in the final hoorah moment. So yes, you can say that. But when it comes to sports movies, that is every single sports movie. You go into a sports movie knowing, you know what? There's going to be some struggle. There's going to be hardship. There's going to be badassery. And there's going to be a good message in the overall end of the film. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say about Creed. Great fighting choreography. Great dialogue. Great just, thinking moments of like, who is actually in the way of your life? Is it you? Is it someone else? Are you putting it on someone else, even though it is you? But I think overall, Creed does a fantastic job in continuing the Creed/Rocky storyline. I have to rewatch all the other Rocky movies. I'm going to wait for them to come out in 4K. Then I'll watch it that way with the Steelbooks if you notice them. But I said, overall, Creed, it's a 1-2 knockout punch. It's a fantastic movie. Keeps you on your toes. It's one of those movies when the boxing is going on, you are paying attention. But then also when the montages are going on, you are paying attention. Yes, you can say there's some soap opera with Tessa Thompson and Michael B. Jordan. Sure, love story, Adrian, Rocky, same story. But you know what? I like this movie. I like it a lot. So Creed will receive a 4.5 out of 5 with Futons. It goes at 90%. So let's see the critics' new scores gave this one. So you have critics say 95% with 314 of them. Audience score 89% with over 50,000 critic consensus. Creed brings the Rocky franchise off the mat for a surprisingly effective 7th round. The boxer's saga in interesting new directions while staying true to its classic predecessor's roots. I have to completely agree. You feel the roots. You feel what Apollo Creed's gone through. Adonis Creed's going through. You feel what the mother's going through. You feel the feels. 89, 90, 95. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing is Futon-topia. You Futon. Thank you. Watch. Have a great day. And you know exactly what is happening next. If you don't, it starts with Creed. and ends with 2.